Привіт! Ви на каналі Юкарічі. Випийте холодної ядерколи, а я вам покажу 13-ту частину проходження Fallout 4. Ой, Танц, куди ти біжиш? Зачекай. Куди він зник? Ну, добре. Так, що я маю зробити? Зустрітися з усіма. Окей, хто тут ближче? Так.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Так,
As
давайте.
long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't
Okay.
that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so...
Хоч би якесь щеплення собі розробили, га? Стільки технологій, а нічого не можете зробити з цим.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Дуже цікаве питання.
Enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
I suppose so.
Good enough. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Окей. Тут можна щось взяти. О! Це мені подобається. Ой, це я заберу. Брухт викинути треба. Ой, навіщо мені стільки брухту? Що тут ще? Яблучка, бафаут. Стимулятор, пакет крові, водичка. Чудово. Відтворим.
Knight Captain Cade reporting. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered.
Not now.
Very well. Exceedingly dangerous.
Окей. Запис перервався, чи... Давайте глянемо, що тут у терміналі. Це вже третій медичний випадок, пов'язаний зі сп'янінням. Бачу, проблеми з алкоголем тут нерідке явище. Дуже цікаво. Це дуже цікаво. Окей, йдемо далі. Хто там на черзі?
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to...
Oh my.
It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical
В
documentation.
нього дуже дивний аксесуар. Оцей металевий комір, схожий на якусь конячу упряж.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts, anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Цікавенько. Тут я не бачу нічого цікавого для себе. Собачі консерви. Ну, хіба що оце взяти. Так. Хто наступний?
There, try it now.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Most people in your condition would have given up. Can I hear your story?
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Your power armor helped you survive the fall?
Yeah, it took the brunt of the impact. But I don't know if I'd call it surviving. The suit was trashed after it landed, and I lost both of my legs. Haven't walked since. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Ну, цікавий персонаж. Так,
Hesitate to pull
третій.
the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum, can't you?
Так, так, так. Де тут третій відсік? О, напевно, ось це моє. Давайте наглянемо. Ну, вона, очевидно, краща, ніж та, що на мені. Проте... плюс-мінус, плюс-мінус. Так, і останній у списку – зброяр.
Step forward, knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you.
Робота мені, звісно, потрібна.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local.
Ну, це я можу.
And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Окей.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Have anything unusual?
I have some special mods I've been working on. Sort of
Ну
a
давай,
hobby
давай,
that
покажи мені, що ти маєш.
real high-powered stuff. Slap a few of them onto your weapons, and I am pretty sure they'll put a smile on your face.
Let me see what you have.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Так, так, так. Що ж, повертаємося до Мексона. Мені сюди. А? Де Мексон? Я його загубила.
Now split the difference.
You want to do it?
А. Ну давай, розказуй.
Familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew. Are you ready for your next
Так,
assignment, sister?
так, єс, давай, так.
Yes, Elder.
Так, єс,
Let's get
сі.
right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it
Добре.
done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Я тебе зрозуміла. Ні слова більше.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby. Fully armed.
Я
and ready to
політаю.
depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Окей. Погнали.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release. Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Ой-йойки. Так. Не так просто цим займатись. Сподіваюсь, вони не зб'ють наш гвинтокрил. Це було б дуже-дуже небажано. Давай, майже.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Окей. Що ж, давайте поглянемо. Ще не все? Так. Так, і що, це все? Ну, давайте тоді оглянемось тут. Що тут цікавого? Цікаво. Так, ну, треба зайти сюди, і тут буде ще трохи мутантів. А може і не трохи.
This area is
Йойки. Оце серйозно. Йойки. Ну, давайте спробуємо оце. Хех, най буде. Який же він потужний. Так, так, так. А хоча, давайте візьмем. Так, так, так. Багатенько вас. Ой, я могла залізти наверх.
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Трохи незрозуміло.
Play tricks on
Ага, може ви тут?
your guys. Gonna be a good fight.
Ой, йойки.
And kill us all.
Ми така гарна команда. І що, це все? Чи не все?
Bit of trash to pick through here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Так, так, так. Угу. Так, тут я була. І тут я була. Що далі? О, новий рівень. Все ще качаю харизму. Вона мені потім дуже знадобиться. Цікава ничка. Ага, одного бачу.
You hear that?
Йойки.
Don't move. It's all right.
Так, пес нас не буде чіпати. І що, це останній? Не останній. А, ще пса пристрелити. І хто тут у нас? Ось і все. Ну, поговорити з Дансом – це трохи пізніше. Я бачила десь тут термінал. Цікаво, що там. Здається, десь тут. Так. Багатенько читати. Ставте відео на паузу і читайте все самі. Установка М42. Цікаво, цікаво. Чи вона тут буде присутня? Бо таку штуку було б мати добре. Так, до речі, а де паладин? Стоїть там собі. Хай сам іде сюди. Я думала, він більший. Що ж. Паладин, ти що? Сам не хоче йти. Ясно. Я його загубила. Він що, десь знизу? Чи зверху? Так, він був тут. Знайшовся.
This place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Pridwin and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible.
Окей, якнайшвидше. Ну, давай тоді. Вернемось назад. А Данс, напевно, пішки йде, так? Так, до речі, десь тут мав би бути Нордхаген Біч. Цікаво. Це на який берег треба... Так, оце Ліберталія. Отже, Нордхаген ось тут. Ага. Ага. Давайте сходимо туди. Тут також є ще одна силова броня, наскільки я пам'ятаю. Ось тут. Так. Ось вона. Та-да. Звісно, вона трохи гірша, ніж та, яка на мені. Але ядерний блок можна забрати. І трохи набоїв, і все. Взагалі, на місці аеропорту у нас буде поселення для Братства Сталі. Але непогано було б мати поселення ще й тут. І тоді можна було б між ними торгувати і таке всяке. Але завдання вони не дадуть без Престона.
Another day of hard work. It never changes.
We ain't got any handout.
Hey there.
Отже, окей, поселення тут не буде. Приймай завдання.
Fort strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Will the vertibirds stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice.
Окей,
Of course,
звичайний
nothing
транспорт.
stopping you from using the
Добре.
doorbell while in flight.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Teagan.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now,
Окей,
you're
добре.
aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
With all this technology at their disposal, our scribes can't find an entire colony of people?
The Institute has managed to keep itself hidden for a number of years, but it's only a matter of time before we find them. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion, but by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Any suggestions on where I should look next?
I'd pursue your lead regarding Dr. Amari. I'm not certain if she's a crackpot, or if she can genuinely assist your search. But our sources say she has some interesting technology at her disposal. Anything else, Knight?
Що ж, питань нема.
Dismissed.
Ну і на цьому все. Дякую за перегляд, ставте ядро вподобайку і підписуйтесь на канал. І бережіть себе.